from New York City, the city that never sleeps. No, really, I haven't slept in a week. It's on air at NBC Studios with your host, Sammy Fetlin. And tonight's guest, Finn Morey, featuring the 30 Rock and Roll Band. I'm Andrew Keller, and here's your host, Sammy Fetlin.
Thank you. Thanks so much for joining me on my first night as host on air at NBC Studios. Exciting, right?
Yeah.
We're coming to you live from Third Party Rockefeller Plaza, where some of my late night idols got their start. We've got a terrific show for you tonight, but first, say hello to our third rock and roll band. Can you believe this, Andrew? From tourist to host of On Air at NBC Studios in under 30 minutes. Wow.
Maybe I should make a run for president.
I'd probably settle for a reality show if I were you. On Air has so much talent behind the scenes. Let's give it up for the crew.
Woo! Yeah.
I'm so excited to bring out our first guest. They're starring in a new blockbuster action film being shot right here in New York. One of the best in the business, please welcome Finn Morey! Hello, Finn. Great to have you here. How is New York treating you?
It's treating me pretty well, honestly. Like, I got most of my stuff stolen, like, on my way here, but I got left with this shirt, so it's fine, you know?
You have stuff to steal?
Yeah, you're right.
So, the film sounds incredible. It's a huge budget, and it's filled with A-listers. How'd you land this role?
Honestly, I just kind of showed up one day. I thought that the craft service was free, like, for anyone, so I showed up, and they just kind of put me there in, like, the main role. I don't know how it happened. For some reason, I already knew my lines.
It sounds like everything's just working out for you. So I hear you're doing your own stunts. What's the craziest stunt you've done on set so far?
Alright, so I have this funny story. So what we had to do is we had to dive into a dumpster that was going into the ocean while a tornado was happening. So what happened is I did that, and as soon as I got in the dumpster, I was fine. I found a ham sandwich. But then it went to the ocean, and the bad part there was that a shark stole my sandwich. And honestly, I got really mad, so I kind of just left the set for the entire day. And they had to get a stunt double for that one scene. It really breaks my heart to think about it.
Wow. What a story. So, last time I did that, I woke up in New Orleans.
You did that too?
Yeah, except
Oh.
I found a pair of headphones.
Oh, got it.
I also heard that you've been filming some noisy action scenes late night at the Lower East Side. What's the worst complaint you've gotten so far?
I can't say that on camera.
Okay. Sounds like a typical morning at my house. Your co-star has been in the news a lot lately. How's it been working with him?
Well, you see, Donald Trump's been a real, he's been a real person that I had to work with. He's revising his role as the man in the lobby. And, you know, since it's a one-man show,
Sure.
The fact that there's a second man in there really kind of messes with my ego. So it hasn't been fun. It's not been fun.
Well, you know, it's Donald Trump, so it's going to be huge. Well, let them know that I send my best. Wouldn't want to get on their bad side, you know, especially because he's the president.
That's true, yeah.
Finn, we are so lucky to have you here today. What has been your favorite part of the tour?
Alright, so my favorite part of the tour was when we saw Adam Driver just on a picture. It's not as good as being able to see the best at, like, the real him, but, you know, Ben Swallow's the best, man.
As close as we can get to Ben Swallow.
Yeah.
My favorite part, honestly, has been just getting to see the inside of NBC Studio. It's really an incredible place. It's been an absolute blast, and even doing this.
But did you make it to the property? You see, I snuck in, and I grabbed this. I honestly... I honestly was surprised, because I didn't know it was a peacock. I thought it was just, like, a bunch of, like, just colors, you know? It's really weird.
Well, I heard you had sticky fingers, you know, from eating all that ice cream. Well, Well, I'm glad you loved the tour. There's so much talent and history being made in this building. In fact, I just realized that I am sitting at Jimmy's old desk. Wow, can I take this thing? Can you believe we are out of time?
It's only been like 4 minutes.
I know. Well, you'll have to come back and visit again. Will you do that?
Who puts a 4-minute show on on air? That just doesn't seem like it makes money.
What do I know? I'm just the talent. So anyway, it's good to have you here. Thanks for dropping by.
Anytime for you, but next time I'd like to be on the Tonight Show, not with you.
Well, you see, I'd like to have people that are actually guests. I'd like to thank everyone who made it out tonight. Thank you to everybody in the NBC Studios, and big thanks to Andrew Keller, my guy, Eddie Rock Roll Band, and the talented Finn Murray.
I can't believe you're calling me talented.
And our wonderful camera operators. And the crew, our amazing crew in the control room, of course. Thank you for visiting. We hope you enjoyed the rest of our time at NBC Studios. I'm Sammy Fetlin. Good night, everybody.